And a happy Thursday evening to you folks. Hope you're ready for some NBA action here on 2K Sports. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Denver.
No one was surprised last year when they won their season series against this team. And most people expect this to be a repeat of that, too.
You take nothing for granted. These teams are very familiar with one another, and we expect a close contest.
Here's Kidd. The Mavs get their last shot to go. Outside Edwards. From outside, off the mark. And so it's Jokic who brings up the ball for Dallas. Shoots over Durant. Jokic, no good. And here's Denver. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, Anthony Edwards thinks this game is a dunk contest. Go ahead, young sir. What a finish.
Thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Grant, those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I played against those teams, and they were incredible offensively. Of course, you had Steve Nash running the point, Dirk and Finley on the wings, and the pace they played with, they were well ahead of their time.
And here are the Nuggets now. The Mavs get their last shot to go. Here's Edwards. Nice D from Henderson. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. To the inside. Kidd with a rebound.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
It's Edwards with a drive.
How about the handle of Anthony Edwards so much tighter? That is so good.
Here's Jokic. Holmgren with the block. And he recovers it. Yep, that one goes. Here's Kidd. Pass to Holmgren. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. To the middle. Here's Garnett. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic.
Oh, man, I mean, the passing from Jokic is off the charts. Gave his man just a great look.
On the wing, Durant. Mavericks with the rebound.
First team foul.
That free throw is good from Thompson.
Well, the pure shooting stroke is the first thing you think of with Klay Thompson. But I think as impressive is what he gives you on the defensive end of the floor. Klay Thompson is as hard a worker as there is in the NBA.
Now here's Henderson. And that's good. Klay Thompson for three.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Durant's shot is off.
Tried to come right back at him with the three. Not that time.
A minute 53 left in the first. Garnett no good. Here's Edwards. Here's Holmgren. So it'll be two free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Scoot Henderson.
Very difficult to block a 7-footer without fouling. Holmgren will go to the free throw line.
Both free throws good from Holmgren.
Boy, really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Here's Henderson. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Thompson. It's Jokic, high post. Another shot. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
That's where the threat of being a great scorer from Klay Thompson allows a teammate to get wide open.
Pass to Edwards. Here's Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Just an incredible display of power. He attacked the rim with both hands.
Most definitely. That was a thunder dunk. Wow. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Count that bucket. Kid's got his second basket.
Pretty dime there. The kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
There's 39 seconds left now in the first quarter. Jokic's shot is good. Jokic has got 10 points in the game.
Yeah, there's that guard touch of Jokic. Simply incredible for a man his size.
Left side, Durant. Pass to Kidd. Here's Bamba, defended by Henderson. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
It's not easy to stop Chet Holmgren on the jam. His size lets him play right at the rim.
And stolen by Holmgren. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. The Mavericks on top. They lead by a bucket. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Mavericks?
Well, it's pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Yeah, the defense hasn't been there. They are getting hammered on second chance opportunities.
Pass to Durant. Here's Kidd. Oh, stolen by Fultz. And here's Johnson. Here's Bassey. Back to Johnson. Here's Fultz. Rebound by the Nuggets. Following this one, they get to host the Bulls. And that kicks off a string of 3 home games for them. Holmgren. Now here's Bamba. Defended by Jackson. Here's Durant. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And we've heard some, like Greg Popovich, say that 3-pointers are becoming too prevalent. Doris, you think they overwhelm other parts of the game?
You know what? There is obviously a heavy emphasis on 2 things. 3-point shooting and restricted area attempts. I think the feeling is the mid-range has been eliminated. But here's what I know, B.A. To win a playoff series, that mid-range game comes back into play. And again, I go back to the point that I have been consistent about. To me, the game is still in a great place.
Gary Payton II. Jay Rich.
And about a minute gone in the second quarter. Pass to Durant. Knocked away. Right side Johnson. Durant with it. Gordon on the wing. The kick out to Richardson. Now here's Durant. Shot clock at 6. Back to Richardson. Oh, sweet move. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson. And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for Dallas. Here's Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Boy, doesn't get any easier than that. What a size advantage, and just goes to work.
Stolen by Jackson. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run.
Boy, Markelle Fultz in the open floor, capitalizing on the defense's mistake. Nicely done.
Outside Richardson. To the paint. Here's Durant. The Mavericks pull it in.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Back to Fultz. Collins a screen. Launches it. That one falls. Nice assist by Fultz. And now it's a 7-point Dallas lead.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort. How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Fultz into the lane. For three, Collins.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
And here's Denver. Here's Payton. Oh, stolen by Fultz. .149 left in the first half. Into the lane. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Dallas.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
We've got a lot of game left, but boy, they are doing a tremendous job on the offensive glass.
Here's Kidd. Misses the layup. The Mavericks leading. And now the Mavs on the run. Johnson with a bucket.
I just love the ball movement.
And so here is Denver. Down low. Oh, stolen by Fultz. And now the Mavs on the run. A good look from Johnson. The shot is good. Fultz making the play. Johnson's gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, Markelle Fultz continues to develop his floor awareness. Passes like that will create all kinds of chemistry.
Durant owning the inside.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Outside Fultz. The kick out to Johnson. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on Mo Bamba. The first free throw is good.
At the line for Dallas, Jalen Johnson.
And so he makes both from the line. 29 seconds left in the second. Out left to the wing. The three from Holmgren. Jokic grabs the board.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Pass to Thompson. Back to Jokic. Fades away. Basket's good. Jokic has got 12.
And this is what makes Jokic an MVP caliber talent. His ability to dominate the defense.
And so it's Dallas in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. And Dallas with possession. This is the most they've led, 13 points. Pass to Garnett. Here's Jokic. From 18 feet away. And too long on the shot.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
And the big finish by Holmgren.
Well, Anthony Edwards plays with joy, and you love to see him get his teammates involved. Pretty pass.
And Doris, Anthony Edwards has lived up to the expectations. He continues to get better each year.
He does, BA, and let's remember, as a former #1 pick, that carries a lot of weight and responsibility. But Ant is a guy who embraces that pressure. He wants the spotlight, and he puts in the work to be great. His future is bright.
Here's Kidd going inside, and stolen by Jokic. Inside, here's Thompson. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third.
Now the length and intelligence of Kevin Garnett still making an impact at the rim.
Here's Kidd. Pass to Edwards. Outside Durant. Puts up a deep three. From deep, Durant.
You know, we talk all the time about how important it is to have bigs who can stretch the floor. An example there.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, Kevin Durant talked about what keeps him going. He said, quote, simply put, I enjoy hooping. I like when the ball goes through the rim, working on my game, building with the team. It gives me joy that I crave, a kid-like energy. So I'm going to keep chasing that feeling. And the second that goes away, I'll call it quits. Brian?
Allie, thank you. Outside Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. Nice D from Henderson. And Dallas with possession. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Here's Jokic. Inside, Jokic drops it in.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
Durant. Count it. Good. Durant's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end. But right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Jokic shot is good.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Screen by Durant. Durant draws the double. Here's Kidd. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Grant, you look at the league's basketball-related income. The players and owners split it about 50-50.
You know, BA, that's why they call it a partnership. You talk about a shared interest. The NBA has really become a leader by example in all of professional sports.
Here's Edwards. Drives to the hoop. And Edwards slams it in.
Boy, the quickness off the dribble drive by Anthony Edwards. Being able to put it on the deck, so important.
Outside for Fultz. And Dallas calls time here.
It's now an opportunity to take a break and talk about their strategy moving forward.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
And the Nuggets making a change here. There's a minute 47 left to play in the 3rd quarter of basketball. Pass to Johnson. The shot is good. Fultz making the play. Johnson's got 8.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
For 3, Durant. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
They're having a good half offensively, shooting over 50% from the field now, trying to close the gap.
First team foul.
1:14 left in the 3rd quarter. Alvarado outside. The 3 ball. Rebound by the Nuggets. Edwards looking for an opening. Right side Durant. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Pass to Collins. Outside for Fultz. Collins a screen. Back to Fultz. Shot clock at 5. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. 32 seconds left in the third. Here's Kidd. Pass to Durant. Fires the three. KD! What else would you expect?
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Outside Fultz. Now here's Alvarado. Jackson outside to the middle. And Collins with the slam.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks earning this break in the act. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. It's a 10-point game. Pass to Kidd. Up top, Durant. It's stolen by Henderson. Down low. Here's Garnett. And he jams it after taking a nice feed on the run.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Shots good by Henderson. And the Mavericks lead by 14. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Dallas.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
But they've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Here's Garnett. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren. First one falls for him. And so he hits both. And here are the Nuggets now. They trail by 16. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer, and he'll head to the line.
There are some superstars who just love to play the game and work on the craft. That is Kevin Durant in a nutshell.
Good on the second one. And he nails the third. And so Henderson will bring it up for the Mavs. Jokic the screen. Henderson with it. Now guarded by Holmgren. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And he sinks the second. Here's Kidd. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Shot is good by Edwards.
Boy, that defense must be better. Anthony Edwards getting it done on the interior.
To the inside. Pass to Garnett. Back to Jokic. To the paint. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
Outside Edwards. The kick to Durant. Over Jokic. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Kevin Durant has become masterful at drawing the contact. That is beautifully done.
And he makes the first, but misses the second.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter.
I'll tell you, the kind of lockdown defender Mo Bamba can be. Send it back, young man.
Now here's Jokic. 5 to shoot. Thompson outside. Henderson for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. And the Mavericks lead by 17.
Now, you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
Here's Kidd.
2 minutes.
To the inside. Outside Durant. The three. It's hauled in by Garnett. And Dallas with possession. They're on a 15-5 run. Jokic banked it in off the glass.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Out to the right wing. Here's Kidd. Here's Durant. The Nuggets with another miss. And stolen by Holmgren.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says, in a great win for the Mavericks.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And they'll chalk this up as their third win of the year.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Nikola Jokic.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
And the big finish by Holmgren.
Jason Kidd.
Holmgren gets up off his feet in a hurry. A little bit of athleticism on display.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clock.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Inside. Pass to Kidd. Stolen by Thompson. And here's Henderson. And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
Before myself, no, I'm the furthest thing from selfless. More to Hollywood, I got another on my arm. Hot pink wig, all that shit. Make you free of fire with your ones. I didn't make it big yet, let me ring around.